Anxiety disorders affect slightly more than 18% of adults in the United States ages 18 to 54, according to the National Institute of Mental Health. In fact, because many people do not get diagnosed or seek professional care, this number is likely to be substantially higher. People are more stressed out than ever before as a result of their hurried lifestyles and the rat race mentality in which they are entrenched. Something has to give sooner or later, and anxiety sets in, wreaking havoc mentally and emotionally. We'll look at 4 external anxiety triggers in this video. While meditation, mindfulness, and a light-hearted attitude toward life are tremendously useful in combating anxiety, the food you eat and your behaviors may be negatively affecting you without your knowledge. If you want to manage your anxiety, you'll need to address these issues as well. Number 1, sleep deprivation. Sleep is the best meditation, the Dalai Lama famously said. Trying to get by on 4 or 5 hours sleep per night can exhaust you. You won't get enough sleep and you'll suffer from sleep deprivation over time. It will be more difficult for you to concentrate and you will be irritable. Because you'll always feel rushed and your nerves will be ruffled, a lack of sleep can contribute to greater anxiety. Every night, the average adult needs 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Self-help gurus frequently promote the current trend of grinding and hustling to make progress by burning the candle at both ends as the be-all and end-all of obtaining success. Attempting to achieve success by sacrificing your sleep, on the other hand, can exhaust you and may lead to anxiety issues. Number 2, tobacco use. This is one of the worst habits you can have and should be avoided at all costs, whether you suffer or not from anxiety. Many people smoke because they believe it relaxes them and allows them to think more clearly. However, when people are denied smokes for a longer period of time than they are used to, they become worried and experience withdrawal symptoms. Tobacco only gives the impression of tranquility. Start a smoking cessation strategy and stick to it until you're free of this dangerous habit. Smoking causes anxiety and a slew of other major health issues. Being a smoker never yielded any positive results. Number 3, excess caffeine. Caffeine may appear to be quite safe, but it can cause fear and anxiety in persons who suffer from certain conditions. Most people can't imagine starting their day without a cup of coffee in their hands. However, even modest doses of caffeine can cause anxiety symptoms such as perspiration, increased nervous system reactivity, and bodily tenseness in those who are prone to worry. Caffeine can be found in a variety of foods, including sodas and chocolates. Coffee and energy drinks aren't the only ones to blame. Wean yourself off coffee gradually. To keep track of your consumption, keep a food journal. What is measured will be managed. Number 4, an unhealthy diet and too much sugar. Sugar is responsible for a variety of health issues, including diabetes and a present obesity epidemic sweeping the United States and the rest of the world. Artificial sweeteners are no better than sugar. In fact, they are more harmful and dangerous. Sugar can also be found in carbohydrate foods such as white bread, pasta, and white rice. Carbs are converted to glucose by the body, which causes a surge in blood sugar levels. Diabetes cases have risen dramatically over the world as a result of our high carbohydrate diets and a high fructose corn syrup contained in many processed foods. So how does your diet and sugar affect your anxiety? For beginners, when patients with anxiety difficulty eat sugary foods, their blood sugar levels will rise. They may become queasy and begin to sweat. They may also feel shaky, flushed, and have heightened anxiousness. In terms of nutrition, you are what you eat. Chemicals are required for optimum brain function, and these chemicals are formed from the nutrients in the food you eat. Garbage in, garbage out, as the phrase goes. Give your body the proteins, healthy fats, and good carbs it needs to function properly, and your brain will thrive. Keep a watch on these 4 triggers, and you'll know what to do if you're affected by any of them. It is difficult to break old habits, but it is possible. You'll notice that you're less prone to nervousness results if you do it gradually. You can't just throw an old habit out the window. You have to coax it down the stairs one step at a time. Mark Twain. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and tap the notification bell so you'll know when we publish new videos. We'll see you next time.